Well, today is the last day to contribute to your RRSPs for the 2010 tax year. Yeah, you're still watching Commodities. Our next guest is going to tell us how you can add physical gold and silver bullion to your RRSP holdings, as well as your tax-free savings account. Here, right in the studio, we have Jamie Cohen, CEO of Barret Capital Management. Great to have you here.
Hi, good morning, Andrew.
So what's the service you offer to investors?
So ever since the financial crisis of about 3 years ago, we had a lot of demand from our correspondents and clients asking us if they could buy hard assets into their RSPs or tax-free savings accounts. We looked into it about half a year ago, and we got approved for clients to be able to buy physical metal, whether it be gold or silver, within their RSPs or tax-free savings account. We went out and we looked for international bullion dealers that we could purchase this metal from, and we found a homegrown in Canada and a very expanding company called Cachet Metals, and we get the gold from them. Of course, the gold and silver is minted at the Royal Canadian Mint, and we simply place it in the client's RSPs or tax-free savings accounts.
Well, what do I get from you guys?
You, of course, just like any other RSP or tax-free savings account, you do get your statement, you get your monthly statement, your trade confirmation as soon as you place a trade. You get guaranteed from the Royal Canadian Mint that it is of the highest purity, that is the silver and the gold, and it will be stored at Brinks, which happens to be the largest storage location in all of North America.
Wow. Where is that? Sorry.
It's here in Toronto, and they have, of course, 24-hour security. They have insurance over there, and I've been to the facilities. It's an amazing place to be.
It's only fairly recently that people have been allowed to put bullion into their RRSP.
Yes, it's especially with the silver. It's only, from what I understand, we're the only ones offering it. We're the only investment dealer right now offering it. It's only about 2 months old, and we've had fantastic demand from clients. We sent out a press release, and we've had many inquiries already, and many clients getting into it.
Now, Eric Sprott and others have raised fears that some of these ETFs are not actually backed up by gold, but for every bit of paper you issue, you have an actual ounce of gold in storage?
That's exactly it, and that's exactly the point. Part of the reason clients prefer to have hard assets rather than the paper assets is because they can actually feel their gold or feel their silver, whereas if you buy an ETF, we don't know if the physical gold or physical silver is backed up. So upon retirement, you can actually take delivery of that metal to yourself if you choose to do that.
Maybe not a good idea, but what kind of fees am I looking at? Say I put $10,000 into this product, gold. What kind of annual fee am I looking at?
Okay, so for the storage fees, it's going to be 5 cents an ounce per month to be held at Brinks. And for the silver, it's going to be only 1.5 cents per ounce per month to hold it in there. Those are the fees. And then, of course, there are their typical RSP administration fees.
$50 or $100 or something?
$95.
Sure.
And it's the trading fee for the broker to place a trade. It's a flat fee of $45, no matter how much gold or silver you buy.
So, sorry, how much was it a month per ounce of gold?
For gold, it's 5 cents per ounce per month.
60 cents, basically, a year.
Exactly. And for silver, 1.5 cents per ounce per month.
How will you actually make money off that, though? It sounds a little tight.
If obviously people who are buying the silver and the gold, they expect the silver and the gold to go up in the long term.
Sure.
This is not a trading account. This is part of the reason why we enjoy the hard assets and people are buying it. You take the emotion out of trading. We've seen many people trade futures and options, as we do in our firm, and they let emotion get in the way. It's almost like having a house where you would keep that house through the turbulence, most likely. Same thing over here. People are looking at this at the long term for their retirement. Very much like maybe our grandparents or great-grandparents did. They bought a lot of physical gold and they passed it on from generation to generation.
Can you give us a ballpark number as to how much people have entrusted to you at this stage?
It's fairly new. Like I said, it's about 2 months old, but we have several dozen clients already who have inquired, or who have already opened accounts and purchased, and we have many more looking into it.
We're almost out of time, but are you getting much interest from abroad?
So far, no, because it's for Canadians
It's
in
just
RRSPs and tax-free
yeah.
savings accounts, exactly.
But will you broaden it out? Because we hear the Chinese are going go crazy right now.
Absolutely. We're always looking for new products to put out, and absolutely, we are looking for new ideas.
Well, Jamie, thanks very much for joining us. Fascinating.
Thank you, Andrew.
I know we'll get a lot of feedback on this.
Perfect.
Our guest has been Jamie Cohen, CEO of Barret Capital Management.